Okay, we're in the 74 RSR in AMS2, and I've got everything default. Steering, all the setups of the car. The only thing I did was add some fuel so that we can make a few laps. Okay, I've got the tires warmed up. If you try to make these chicanes too fast, you will lose control of this car. But it's like one gentleman said, it's a 1974. It doesn't have all the bells and whistles of a modern car. And yeah, the wheel is shaking. It takes long curves real good in its current state with the default settings. But you go through sharp turns and chicanes, you've got to be careful. See, you get up on that and you've got to drive it. You get up on them curves and you can, at its current settings, you can lose control of it. Suspension needs to be adjusted. See how that rear end wants to slide out? Well, it's got big tires on the back. But right up in here, oh. Let's go through this corner again. See how it wants to oversteer when that rear end gets high? And if you hit a curb, guarantee you're going to lose control with this car. See what I'm talking about? But the suspension with its default settings is stiff. I've been able to counteract some of this by making some adjustments. But you see how much I have to counter steer when giving it gas? Now you either got to time that properly or just fight the car. But I'm sure they had to do that in 74. Try to take this next chicane up here at a reasonable speed. But the AI doesn't seem to have any trouble with this car. So they can overtake you. But if you do enough laps, you'll catch them. And if you get off the track, watch out. Watch out if you get off the track. Yep, if you get off the blacktop, you're in trouble with its default settings.
All right, George, you've had a bit of suspension damage.
Yep. You get off the blacktop with the default settings, you're going to have trouble. that suspension won't make a hill of beans. That little bit of damage.
Okay, George, we're seeing lots of front locking.
But yeah, that rear end wants to get away from you, no doubt. And like I say, if you hit a curb or get off the blacktop going too fast, with the current suspension settings, yeah, you'll lose control. Or more apt to, anyway. Alright, last lap.
Okay, George, towards the track limits.
We'll try to take everything normally at a reasonable racing speed. But you got to drive it, no doubt about it. Got to brake early. Wants to oversteer a little bit if you get on it. You got to make sure you're straight. If you gas it when you're turning, yeah, it's gonna go. But I don't know, maybe this will help get an idea. And it happens on all the tracks on Daytona and but, you know, hey, it gets squirrely at this speed. 1974. But that's what makes this car a joy to drive. Brings back some nostalgia. Yep, you gotta watch it. You definitely gotta take it easy in corners. Okay. Anyway, that might give some kind of idea what's going on. Function 12. Function 12.